Thursday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today,
and it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1298 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're getting into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends, so make sure you are kicking it with us for the next 30 minutes as we break down what's going on in the real world. We have a new story for you. This is just based on the fact that the world is crazy, right? A new triple star system somehow just like gobbles up a fourth star. Joanne! That sounds like a Joanne thing. Swallowing up anything in the path. How's everybody doing? We're here 1,298 days in a row. I can't freaking believe that. We're just 2 days away from 1,300 days in a row. Friday night, we're doing cover songs all night tomorrow, so make sure you get your requests in. All you have to do is head over to YouTube and send me a note on any video. Hey, Mark, play me Tom Petty, play me Dave Matthews, play me Fish. Whatever it is, I'll try my best to play you something tomorrow. It's all-night cover songs starting at 10:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Saturday Night Live, we're going in comedy and live music all night. We're going to be creating songs here in the moment. This is one of my songs from 2007 called Something to Live For.
Amazing how often I forget.
So guys, I hope you're having a good time. We're about to get into it. I got a news story for you, and then I think we're going to take that guitar out and we're going to play a little something. Is it a cover song? Is it me just jamming on some blues tonight? Probably doing some blues, so don't go anywhere.
Wasn't something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, goodness, guys, I cannot wait to get into it with you right now. This story is quite interesting. Triple star system, swallowed a fourth star. What are we talking about here? Science fiction. Thursday night sci-fi. We're doing a sci-fi Thursday night. You know, maybe we'll just get a TARDIS and go back in time. Future Mark. Nobody realizes I'm from the year 2769. I've seen it all, done it all. In fact, I was everybody you've ever known in the history of time. You guys remember Leonardo da Vinci? No, I'm sorry. It was Leo Marco da Vinci. They stole it from me. You know, and when I was there, climbing up there doing the scaffold, Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo, they stole that from me too. Michelangelo had a bad month. You know, I got a call from the embassy. They're like, look, Michelangelo's not doing well right now. You know, can you give him a little win? I gave him the Sistine. You know? The worst, it was when I was there doing the fifth. Dun, 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 dun. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I did it. And they stole that from me too. Gave it to that friggin' hack. Mozart. Yeah, whatever. You know, these are all Mark Della things because you thought it was Mandela. No, Mark Della. They stole that from me too. Guys, look, we got a right? I was here. You were there. Zabrowski was there, giving us a woohoo, and now we're ready to get into the friggin' news. Joanne, can you do me a favor and scroll into it, teleprompter style? I'm thinking like you do a slow teleprompter, like almost like the Prez has got CV19. You hear about that? Huh, well, my Aunt Judy told me I'm fine. I got boosted double timer. I'm a double-decker style. But you got Cove. No, but I don't. But, yeah, look, you still got to go get it. What the frig for? You're getting the double-decker style, and you still got the Cove? Anyway, guys, the story of the day. Let's get into it. Joanne, can you pull it up on the screen so everybody else can read the story too? Not just me doing it. What's that? No, Joanne, and stop your wheezing too. She said, can I read it? No, you can't. You're just the, number two in command. What's that? Down the hall on the right, Joanne. She said, I have to do it, number two. Down the hall on the right. Right? I'm here trying to get into the news. Joanne's, what's that? No, Joanne, make sure you close the door when you come back. I don't want to have any of that effervescence breaking its way into the studio while in the middle of the triple star situation, eating the fourth star. Let's get into it, Joanne, I'm getting to the story now. Just want to let her know, Guys, just so you know, Joanne's not real. Anyway, let's keep going on this one. What do we got? Here we go. This is very interesting to me when I try to make something work and it doesn't. Oh, it's working, Joanne. We got it. Where did I go, Joanne? How do I get myself on the screen? You're not here. And here we go. I'm here. Guys, look here, YouTubing it. You go to YouTube, click link in bio. You can see the story. It's right next to me. And we're going to read it cold. That's what this show is. I read news stories cold, Saturday Night Live style. It's like Jim Carrey / Charlie Day hanging out in the studio with you. So don't go anywhere. We do this every day forever. This is 1,298 days in a row of madness. No script, just connecting in the moment and realizing that the only thing that exists is this moment. Everything else is a freaking just a distraction. Yesterday happened. Tomorrow does not exist. We don't even know if we got a tomorrow, but I know this moment is real and I continue to explore it 1,298 days in a row. So let's do it right now, fam and friends. First of its kind. What? Oh, welcome back, Joanne. You know, we're here trying to get into the story. She just saunters right back in. And guys, I apologize about the wheezing. First of its kind triple star system likely gobbled up a fourth star. The unusual trio is much more massive and compact than similar systems. Astronomers have detected a triple star system that is unlike any that has ever been seen before. The unusual trio of stars is much more massive and closely squeezed together than a typical triple system, which may be because the stellar triplets used to have a fourth sibling before one of them was gobbled up. The triple or tertiary star system is known as TIC 4707-10327, which you could dial in on the FM dial. Just, oh, there it is. And it was detected by researchers using the data from NASA's TESS. You guys know about TESS? It's the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite. You knew that. That was the actual definition of TESS. Researchers using the data from TESS, they kind of looked into it. You know, the trio has a hierarchical. That's an interesting one right there, Joan. Say that 3 times. Hierarchical. Say hierarchical. That's not an easy one to say, you know. Meaning the pair of binary stars circle one another at the center of the system. Hold on, mama. I got to go over that. So you're saying the trio has a hierarchical structure, meaning a pair of binary stars circle one another at the center of the system? Does that mean it's a flat deal where it's the center of the universe for its own, you know? You heard it here first, guys. Double-decker style, binary, you know, center of the system. You know, like they spelled it out for you. You know? Triple star systems are not that uncommon, as many of the 10% star systems in the universe could be tertiary. In September, tertiary? Joanne, can you go to Facebook and type in sounds like, and then we'll be like, oh, tertiary. You know, tertiary. I think it's tertiary. Tertiary. Let's do tertiary. I think I better. In September 2021, astronomers detected a single exoplanet orbiting a tertiary system for the first time, suggesting life could potentially exist in those. Joanne, let's get on a rocket! By we, I mean you, and then we will never have to see you or hear you wheeze again. I can just, you know, almost visualize and. Nope, then she wheezed. I'm back. However, TIC 4707-10327 stands apart from all the other known tertiary systems because of its size and shape. The stars are much more massive than the typical stars found within a tertiary system, which also means the trio is much more compact because they all exert a stronger gravitational pull than normal, kind of like Joanne's massively ridiculous heart. Humongocarditis. You know, look, she went well past the myocar. Joanne, how many weeks in past myocard did you get the gigantocarditis? Because, you know, I know you're a humongo, but when did you get to gigantocar? Because that one I want Kat to know. I want Ra to know. You know what I mean? Everybody has to know about the, you know, the heart deal. We're starting to call it the heart deal. We might write a song tonight called The Heart Deal, Joanne, about your ridiculous heart. We're looking into if megalodons really exist. Because if we can get a heart from a megalodon and pop it in to her chest cavity, we're good to go. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, we're no luck yet. She goes, did you find one? No. The search continues, you know? again, guys, Joanne is not real. As far as we know, it's the first of its kind ever detected, lead study author Alejandro Vigna Gomez said, and the astrophysicist of Niels Bohr Institute at the University of Copenhagen in Denmark. It's a mouthful, right, Joanne? The binary pair of stars at the heart of TIC 4707103227 has a combined mass of around 12 times the sun. And it takes just over 1 day for the two stars to orbit one another. The larger outer star is even more massive, weighing about as much as 16 suns, and it orbits the binary pair once every 52 days, which is pretty fast when you consider the size of them, Vigna Gomez said. Vigna, when you're there with Vigna, she's done it. The new system was originally found by a citizen scientist who was combing through test database in search for abnormalities. The star system stood out to the astronomer, amateur astronomer at that, due to its high luminosity, as a consequence of having 3 stars shining brightly rather than 1. However, it wasn't until researchers later assessed the data that they realized it was a tertiary system. After discovering how massive the stars were, the team then began to try figuring out how unusual the system might be. That's when we start running down the hallway. We're almost there. Gotta get that milk. I have cereal time, 11 o'clock. There are 3 potential explanations for how TIC 4707103227 was created, Joanne. The first possibility is that the large outer star formed first. That's the first. And the smaller stars formed later. That's the typical, Neil deGrasse Tyson explanation, This is perhaps the most unlikely explanation. What? Joanne, I just said that was the deGrasse Tyson explanation. Now you're telling me it's the, yeah. As massive stars would likely have ejected or absorbed gas needed to form new stars, researchers said. Yeah, I said researchers, Joanne. I did it. The second option is that the 3 stars all formed separately and gradually gravitated towards each other until they started orbiting each other. Kind of like a, let's call it remote, connection. Sometimes we call that, I can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, it would have been great if I could have pulled that reference up. It's a scientific reference. If I saw my buddy Corey tonight, he would have given it to me. He would have said, yeah, that's called, The concept is you could take a bowling ball, split it in half, billions of miles apart, and they're spinning in one direction, and one of them goes the other direction, and it automatically switches directions as well. And I just can't, I'm drawing a blank on the name of it right now. But anyway, that is a thing. And the reality is energy is powerful and it can stretch across time and space. The researchers want to continue searching for similarly massive and compact tertiary systems. We really want to know is whether the kind of system is common in our universe, study co-author Bin Liu, an astrophysicist at the Niels Bohr Institute, said in a statement. Maybe there are more compact systems buried in the data. The study was published online June 29th in the Journal of Monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. That hack, outlet. When you're going to go and you're going to get your information and you're just going to go to the Monthly Notices of Royal Astronomical Society to get it, whatever, you can't go to CNN to get your information on science and space.
I'm going to the Monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society.
Okay. You do that, buddy. I'm going to trust that word, the friggin' Astronomical Society, like they know. Right? Anyway, Joanne, I guess that's the story of the day. Sometimes when you're doing it, David, how are you? Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. And Robbie, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. This is live improvisation. This is what we do. So yeah, looking for a Cinderella system sounds about right. And if you don't get that freaking slipper on by midnight, you're done. You are done. That freaking Cinderella system turns into a pumpkin system. Try going through that at freaking light speed. Whoosh, pumpkin seeds everywhere. That's on you. That's on you. You were like,
I'm going to do it. I could get there by midnight.
and still go and stop and grab, that bite to eat, at the Asclepius system. You wanted to stop at the Asclepius system to grab a bite? So and then you get there at 12:01. Pumpkin seeds everywhere. I get it, though. I get it. You were like, I'm going to do it. I'm so fast. 12 parsecs. Okay, easy does it. Okay, Han Solo, you think you can make it there in 12 parsecs? It's 12:01. Pumpkin seeds. You know. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I know you can make a pumpkin pie out of pumpkin seeds in space, but we're not doing that today. That's on you, you know. When I was there and Mario wanted to go and do the pumpkin sandwich, that's a weird one in space, doing a pumpkin sandwich. You know, there's a smell there. Anyway, guys, I think we should, because we're only 15 minutes into a 30-minute Mark show, I think we need to play a little music. You guys down with that? Who has a topic for me? So Pluto is a foot corn. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Pluto, I still can't believe that Pluto's not considered a freaking planet anymore. Like, how silly is that? I've seen pictures of it. It looks like a planet to me. Maybe more than we are. I don't even know what we are. I thought about something. Imagine this. Just blow your mind for a second on something. Imagine if, just for a second, imagine this. That there is no globe, okay? That we are just freaking the center of it, right? And everywhere you go in all directions, there's just more. There's just more. And when you get beyond and you go to, say, a wall in Antarctica that I think circles everything, and you go over that wall, there's just more. And you keep going and you keep going, and then you get to another, say, wall or something, and you jump that friggin' thing, somehow you scale it, right? And then there's just more. And there's never-ending land. Think about that for 1 second. How they keep saying how the universe is never-ending and it continues on forever and ever and ever. Imagine if that's the way the land was. In the sense that it just continues and spreads and this was all flat. You know, just imagine for a second with me that they have us looking up there saying, look, it keeps going forever, because they don't want us to go and search and see what else is out there and continue to explore this more that's here. I can't figure out why this is not tuning. It's not allowing me to tune. Let's see, try it one more time. It's so weird. I mean, I can hear it, but for some reason it's not registering. Try something real quick, because I really don't want to play it without it being in tune. Let's try to do the old restart-a-roo. Sometimes you got to do a restart-a-roo, and when you do that, you're killing it. UNC over YNL, how are you, my friend? Oh. All right, now it should work. Yeah, there we go. BDP. I don't know Trapped. I wish I did. I know that that's a guy who's out there and who's a supporter of specific political parties. I don't know any of his music. I could play something else possibly, but I could also write you something right now in the moment if you'd like. I'm thinking that we should play, let's see, got the beat seat rocking out there. You guys can hit that QR code, support the show. You can follow me on TikTok. That's That's where I drop a ton of stuff, like 8 pieces of content a day, live every single night forever. Space music, I like that. I gotta erase something here. That's a cool beat. Oh, we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this for sure. I'm on the air right now. Let me just send a message. That didn't work. Of course, when you want to do something, it doesn't work. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can rock a little something here. I am on Truth Social. I've been dropping there every day now too, guys. So make sure you check that out. Ben, if you check out on Truth, just go and type in Mark Pires Renaissance Man. It should be Mark Pires Renaissance Man on every platform but TikTok and Instagram. I'm under Mr. Live Creation because it seems like we're getting our content out that way. Under Mark Pires, it seems like I'm like that. My name seems to be the issue. The Donald Trump show got me in a lot of trouble when I did that a few years ago.
Are you kidding me? It's called frickin' parody satire, winning big league with Melania up there down at Mar-a-Lago. What? Where's Barron? Oh, he's napping? He's taking a sleeperoo like Joe Biden? Okay.
Huh? What? My Aunt Judy told me I should poop my triple diaper. Oh, come on, man. I got the cove. I got triple boosted, and I still got the cove because my bugaboo worked. If I got 4, I wouldn't have got the cove. You guys should go get a 4th. Like, we've done rap songs as Sleep Sofa Joe. We've done rap songs as a Trumper. They're on my YouTube page. You just have to look. There's 2,400 pieces of content that nobody's ever seen. And that's intentional. Intentional sabotage. Keep you from me. Keep you from the guy who's been showing up every day for 3+ years to connect us. That's intentional as well. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's the problem with the green screen, buddy. But if you head over to YouTube, you see it in HD and hear it in HD. Right now, I couldn't even plug in my proper microphone so you guys get really good audio on TikTok tonight because my battery was dead. So YouTube it. You're going to appreciate it. Trust me, the sound quality is much better. I'm going to play you something you know.
To the merchant ships, men Saturday to buy from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong, yeah. By the hand of the Almighty, we follow, and this generation, yeah, triumphantly. Won't you help to say these songs of freedom, these songs of freedom, is all I ever need. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, but our souls can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energies, yes, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it, but we've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to say these songs of freedom, these songs of freedom, is all I ever have. Redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Bob Marley for you. Got something else I want to play for you real quick. How about this one? This is for my brother Wolfie. We haven't seen Wolfie in a little bit, but I'll play this for my buddy Wolfie whenever I can think of playing it. And I think this is how it goes. We try to do it our own way at touch, but this doesn't really need any extra. You know what I mean? This type of song doesn't really need any extra. Let me know what you think. That's why.
Wow, what happened there?
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonny bird was born, she sailed into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the season, touch the sky, and let your soul and the spirit fly into the misty. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Way down like the days of old. Magnificently we fall into the mistake. Younger than the sun, where the bonny bird was born for the mistake. I now hear the angels cry, smell the sea and touch the sky. Let your soul and the spirit fly to the mistake. When that foghorn whistle blows, we'll be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. done with days of old and to mistake. Magnificently we've hauled into mistake. A little more mellow. I don't want it to be. Yeah.
Ben, my brother, thanks for mentioning me on Truth Social, guys. You're there doing it. Dropping the news stories there every day now.
Sig Sauer, my brother, kicking it with me. I love it. Let me quickly jump on here. I don't know why I don't get this going lately. I don't put my laptop on until the end of the show, so I can't catch any of the comments or anything, But it's because we're in the middle of doing it. And when you're doing it, you got to get into it. So, hopefully you guys enjoy a little bit of the music we're playing tonight. Besides the couple songs, the other things are just me just noodling around this evening. Sometimes we write songs, sometimes I'm just jamming on the guitar. Tonight I just kind of feel like jamming, It's one of those nights. See, this could be, that was cool and all, but I kind of have a vibe, I'm feeling like this thing. Let's see. colors bleed together. All the heat is boiling now. Stood in a chance, a glove paint after all. At the end, all our turns to blood. At the end of time.
You know what's like the thing that's okay but not is like the vibe was there, but the beat on it was just not good. I didn't have it totally in line there, you know? And that's what happens. And that's when we just call it a show, you know what I mean? Like, we've done it. Especially when we were talking about doing a 30-minute mark, and now we're here at 53 minutes, you know? So, fam and friends, I guess we did it again. Renaissance Man style. 1,298 days in a row. Remember, we are just 2 days away from 1,300 days in a row live. I don't think anybody's ever done this. And I don't know if we can get some sort of recognition from Guinness, but love some help if you want to try to figure it out. I tried. I don't know how to get them to even look at me. I think maybe when we have 100,000 subs, they'll look at me. Oh, wait, you've been live for... Yeah, I've been live forever and a freaking day, dude. What are we talking about? Kim, how you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow when we do it all over again. Day 1,299 in a row tomorrow. Kind of crazy. Good time. How you doing? So yeah, make sure you just subscribe if you can, follow, and share. And we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, BDP. You rock. Anna, BDP, Chris Donaldson, Kathleen Danford, Pamela Swan, Sig Sauer, and Trish Killian. And over here on TikTok, if you're here right now, like I see, Beth, you rock. Thank you so much for popping in. And I'll be back tomorrow, day 1,299 in a row. Until then, it's Mark Pires.
You got to go away.
And it's Renaissance Man. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
You got to go away. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got to go away.
See you tomorrow, fam. See you tomorrow.